Big Woo Gaming. I'm gonna talk about something different today. Something I've been watching, looking at over, which like I just been watching these videos, man. It's SCP-096 Object Class Euclid. Don't ask what the fuck that means. I don't even know what that means, man. I'm still learning it. Mind you, though, this little creature, right? They have a special containment procedure. This bad boy. Got me? Got, listen to this bad. All right. So SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell, which is look at that fucking terrifying thing. It's a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter. I'm not really good at meters. I'm not sure, but doesn't seem, too big to me. Airtight steel cube at all times. They also have weekly checks for any cracks or holes, which is mandatory. I mean, I don't know, man. Regardless of how much money, like, you're offering me, I'm not fucking. Have you seen this thing? Just look up. Just watch these pictures, man. You'll be alright. But weekly checks are prohibited or not prohibited, but weekly checks are mandatory for cracks and holes. Um, there is also to be absolutely no video surveillance, no video cameras, no CCTV, no optical tools inside the cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure SCP-096's presence inside the cell at all times. Mind you, it's got to be pre-installed. Okay, so this is the best, I guess you could say, description, because the description of SCP-096 is better off by sketches. Any video, any pictures. If you see a picture, of him, or you see a video and you capture him in a video, and you rewatch that video, he automatically knows you've seen it. And that's what happens. He crawls up into this little fucking fetus, but he just cries for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes before finding you. Don't ask how he knows where you're at, but he finds you. He's gonna find you. And there's no stopping him so far. It's not unkillable, but Jesus Christ. So SCP-096 is a humanoid creature that measures approximately 2.38 meters in height. Now, that's about 8 feet. I looked that up, about 8 feet. So, subjects show it's got very little muscle mass. I mean, as you can tell, he just was like he's definitely malnutritioned, and they actually suggest that also. They suggest that he's like a malnutrition. So his arms, however, are like out of proportion. They're like gross and shit with the rest of like his body. Uh, he's got an approximate length of 1.5 meters each, which is like, as far as his arms. Uh, his skin is mostly like devoid of pigmentation, with no signs of body hair, any body hair at all. SCP-096's jaw can open up to 4 times the normal size of an average human. Other facial features remain similar to an average human, of course, as you can see. And it's just like, it's just weird. I mean, I know it's like fucking weird. However, it's not yet known if he's blind or not, which is fucking wild. But it shows no signs of higher brain functions than not considered to be a sapient. But I mean, I don't know how you can't tell if the damn thing's not blind. Like, you don't know if he's blind or not. Well, please figure it out for everybody's sake. There he is crying again. He knows. However, SCP-096 is normally extremely docile. With pressure sensors inside the cell indicating, it spends most of the time easting by the eastern wall, is what they say. However, like I said, someone views SCP-096's face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. approximately for about 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing. It will then begin running towards the person who viewed its face. Mind you, who will from this point be referred to as SCP-096-1. Next person. It's the target now. So you're screwed at this point. But documented speeds. Listen, but look at this thing, dude. I don't care which form. I don't care which one it is. I don't want any of these things coming at me. All right. Now they said that the speeds varied from 35 kilometers to redacted. So we don't know. No. And shout out to the SCP. I do want to give a shout out quick to the SCP Foundation wikidot, the wikidot.com SCP Foundations. Shout out to them for the information and all that. But yeah, man. Yeah, back to this. It's just fucking what? It seems to depend on distance from the SCP 096-1 target. So if it depends, I guess, if I where I saw his picture at, how fast. I don't know. However, upon arriving at the target's location, SCP-096 will proceed to kill, and unfortunately the data was expunged, do whatever to the target. 100% of cases, 100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-096-1, also known as the target, the mark, the archmay, the op. To us, we're the op. And honestly, I want no beef with this. He can have everything. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including the breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life. Yeah, that's what he's going to be doing. Sitting there crying while we're fucking losing our heads. He cries. He's like Mike Tyson. He cries right before getting in the ring, and then he proceeds to bite our ear off and more. He just devours her. It's ridiculous. The retrieval of subjects should be considered alpha priority. So if anything happens, that's it. Gotta get him. Dr. Redacted has also petitioned for immediate termination of SCP-096. Order is waiting approval. Termination order has been approved and is now being carried out by Dr. Redacted. However, there was an incident that we will not get to, but we can get to in another video. You guys would like that. This is SCP-096, man. Like I told you, this is what we're dealing with. And they did order a, approval to terminate him or it, but been approved. However, there was an incident, and come to find out, the incident was purposely carried out by someone within the Foundation to speed up the termination of SCP-096. So it's pretty much like, hey man, I want to kill this guy. And it's like, all right, we'll approve of that. Let's just give you time. And it's like, no, he's crazy. But I'm going to let him go out in the wild and show you how crazy he is now. Let him cause destruction now. You can see what's the inevitable that's going to come in the future. And we can stop that shit now. But was it worth it? It's dangerous, man. It's crazy. These SCPs, man, fictional, but imagine. And if they're not fake, if you believe them, some of them make you think that we just not might be here alone with aliens. And again, the aliens could be the SCP. You see these things lurking. Some can be items. Some can be apps. Some can be everyday household items. Shadows, clouds, creatures. Some of these just sit in a room all day long, lingering, waiting, worried about nothing. And then one day you accidentally see and you don't realize that you're out. The most unstoppable thing in the world. Not unkillable, but anything that sees its face and it can regenerate. Regenerate. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. This was amazing. I appreciate you guys. Wanted to switch it up for you. Hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, from Big Woo to you. Woo. Tune in if you want more.